Welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil HD Remaster Blind. I want to check something before we, progress to the tomb of the four stones of the ice. Pretty much spoiled the next location. Then again, it'd probably be in the title anyway, so who cares? We already went through this shit in Jill's playthrough, and there's one thing that's bugged me since way back when I was still playing for Jill's playthrough, when I saw like a spoiler post, not on my videos of course, because not many comments there, but there was a spoiler of sorts when I was just randomly browsing about the series. I can't remember what the hell I was browsing it, or whatever the fuck, I don't even know. But there was one thing that mentioned a certain area, and I'm still curious about it. Let's combine the two to make the good old one. So, before I actually, one thing I should do before I proceed is bring some freaking healing item with me at the very least. I'm gonna go check out the residence one more time to confirm something. And then we'll continue. So I'll do that first. Of course, the journey will be long and tedious, so it will be off-screen. You know what, actually, now that I think about it, we still never found that small key for the friggin' gate, did we? I mean, why the fuck is it? Seriously. Weird, man. Hello, doggies! Hellhounds! How you all doing? Oh, son of a... You get off my hand! Ah, dropkick. Hate these hellhounds. They're the worst enemy in the entire game. I don't think there's anything that... Well, maybe something that come close. Final boss is a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's the final boss. It's supposed to be a pain in the ass. These hellhounds are everywhere and they cause so much trouble. They're bastards. They're not even bosses. They're those type of enemies you see in a lot of games, that they're just kind of always there and always causing trouble. No matter how good you get at it, a game, you still end up having trouble with them because they're little bastards. Anyways, I'm gonna go check the Aqua Lab, and then we'll go through Hellhound Courtyard once again and continue on with the plot. Still here, I see. And still not able to catch me. Then again, you'd probably catch me on the way back. And again, I said that last time as well. Just don't get too cocky, man. I'll meet you in this one room to see if I can confirm whether or not it has any significance. How the fuck is these sharks still alive? You've been out of water for freaking hours, days even, How the fuck are they still alive? There's nothing special. There's nothing special here at all. I just remember ages ago, I saw like some post on a forum saying something like, find something in the guard room or something. And I don't see shit. I just see leftover tentacle monster. Tentacle plant monster to be exact. So, this whole journey back here was a waste of time, but I just had to, be sure. Oh, he smacked me right in the face. Fuck. He got me good there. That is like payback for all the times you dodged me, you a-hole. God damn, he fucked my shit up. This whole journey was a waste of time. It's been nearly 10 minutes since I started recording here. And we have accomplished nothing but backtrack to something that led to nothing. Seriously, man, what a waste of time. I just realized it's still got a blue gemstone. Wasn't that used on the tiger? I think. I can't remember. I'm surprised I still got that, but whatever. We got any other healing items here? Blue herb. Okay, got some mixed herbs. I can't believe I wasted... I got more mixed herbs. Can't believe I wasted all that on that shit, though. I gotta get better at dodging once again, you know? I could have picked up those herbs by the hellhounds, but I've never been able to do that because I see it as too ballsy. When you got hellhounds all around, it's kind of, you know, it's a very risky idea to try to pick up anything because they'll be on your ass all the time and it will suck. Rebecca, are you still here? Yes, you are. I imagine you'll probably follow us where we're going. Possibly. I mean, it's not like you gotta stick around there the whole remainder of the game. Right here, so now we make our descent down the stairs for the first time in I don't know how long, because it's been a while since we've been around this room. At least it feels that way, especially for me, since, you know, I'd recorded 3 parts a while ago, so I had a lot recording in advance, technically, so I haven't played the game in ages. Wonder what's on the other side of this door. Well, we're about to find out. Your emblems fit neatly into the door. Open it. Kind of make it look like eyeballs. What's this? Why is there an old typewriter here? And look at this place, man. This looks totally catacomby, but that kind of makes sense, you know, because this leads to a tomb. Spoilers! Do I really feel that ballsy? I don't feel that ballsy, to be honest, so I'm gonna make a save before we proceed. So that typewriter being there is a good thing. Ink is for squids, the achievement might say, for not using save points at all for a single playthrough. But I say fuck that shit. Birdie! And your wings. Saving takes ages. Somebody better fix that light. You know, speaking of that, my friggin' light bulb needs replacing. I have to rely on my lamp, which gives off a much dimmer kind of light than, you know, a ceiling, light on the ceiling, you know. Ominous place, but I'm not afraid because I've been here before. That's the trouble with horror games, isn't it? Once you've seen it all, you kind of get used to it, and it's not as scary because you kind of know what to expect for the most part. The only thing that I expect different from this point onward is just different ways of the plot playing out. I imagine things will actually... Yeah, that's got me curious now. How will this play out? In Jill's one, it was pretty interesting. Or will Chris be like the Elevator 2.0 and it'll just be like, oh, nothing happens? No interesting cutscene for you, Chris. You don't get nothing. You can barely use a ladder. Oh.
You're a bit of a mess-up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Well, that was sudden. Were we interrupting something, Wesker, or what are you doing down here anyway? I know what to do with you. I wonder what would happen if Wesker died in this. Would it be an instant game over? Hang in there, Wesker, boy. Wesker, old spot. Oh, shit. We gotta push this over here in the other direction. I mean, that freaking entry kind of pretty much hints this is what you gotta do with it. It's like 4 stones must see mother. Quite a very tragic character, but you know, absolutely terrifying when it hits you. You then the trophy, an end to a poor girl's misery. Why does Chris get the achievements? Same thing happened with Jill, you know? I'd seen that achievement online when I was looking randomly at the trophies, which kind of spoiled a few things here and there for me, but the same way that Lisa, you know, dies there happened in Jill's one as well. Inside the coffin is a skeleton. Wait, there's something else. A family picture. It's a letter. To my Lisa, day by day I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. The shots given to me by men in white clothes made some of my baby's itching go away. Today they gave me another shot saying it was nutrition. Okay, it doesn't have a date then. When they give me the shots, Mummy can think straight, but Mummy's shocked and sad because Mummy's unable to think of you all the time. Wait, so, you know, when she died, did they just bung this letter in with her? Just like, oh, fuck it, might as well. Did I read that? I think I can think straight, yeah. Mummy's afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and Daddy. What your faces look like, how we used to be together. They're all starting to disappear into somewhere dark in my mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now, so that I can hold on to our wonderful memories of you and Daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Lisa, listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is the next time when we go to that lab together. We'll both pretend that we are both unconscious, and when that man in white clothes is off guard, that will be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for Daddy together. Okay, sweetie. Be strong. Lisa, November 13. 1967, Jessica Trevor. So that was the day before the other entry, so she probably died on that day, or on the 14th. Wesker. What? Wesker? Wesker, where the fuck did he go? Wesker, why do you always do this disappearing act? Are you a magician? What the fuck, man? He shows up. Did he get knocked down, or did he just casually run off when we weren't looking? Kind of an important character, after all, you know? Oh, wait. Just realized something. This is gonna suck, isn't it? It's this old shitty thing. Oh, where's the nearest goddamn chest? This place sucks. You know, it'd be weird as if this tomb right here is like, oh, you can move that out of the way, Chris. This is actually just another storage space. Here's all your items, but nope. It's like, oh, well, how about that? You got the medals you need right next to the corpse. Ah, how about that? How convenient. How convenient how Wesker just mysteriously disappears every time he shows up. We haven't even encountered Barry at all in Breaking Chris's playthrough. He was in the intro and that was it. He buggered off elsewhere. And when Wesker buggered off, Jill buggered off as well, and we haven't seen Jill since, but we've seen Wesker a few times since, and we've seen Rebecca a couple of times. We saw Richard for a while, but then he died. Then we saw Enrico, and then he died, and that was about it, really. Not really much else to say, really, is it, Holden? This game really likes to kind of isolate you from the other characters. Well, unless you're jealous, I guess, because, you know, Barry had her back a lot of the time. While Wesker's more like the kind of unreliable, I will pop up and help, or just do stuff, and then I'll just bugger off immediately afterwards. It's as mysterious as the still living sharks in the aqua ring. Because seriously, that water's been drained for ages now. How can they even be alive? I mean, it'd be like the equivalent of like someone being, you know, stuck underwater for all this time and somehow still being alive. It's illogical, man. I mean, even if you could hold your breath for that long, it doesn't make a difference. Hours are bound to have passed by now, but then again, it's been night this whole time, so we don't know how much time actually passes. Could be just minutes in game. Where's the thing? The thing, the thing. Eagle shaped. Wolf-shaped. Yeah, this has got to have some form of symbolism or meaning, right? A wolf and an eagle. But I don't know what it's alluding to, if anything at all. It's just like do. What is this over here? Nothing that we can examine, of course. Welcome to a huge elevator shaft. Also, what appears to be some kind of water storage tank. This is where the magic happens, but not for Chris, apparently. Remember that achievement? Sign reads, "Will not open unless in first class emergency." This is pretty much the exit, really. Is there anything around here? Nope. This is where the magic happens, down this ladder. Well, the magic happens once you enter this place in general. There's an ink ribbon on the floor. There. Now I know for a fact there's gonna be zombies. You can't fool me. I remember this shit. So you know what? For the first time in ages, I'm bringing some kerosene with me. Let's fuck some shit up in this place. There's even some kerosene over here. Come on out, motherfucker. You know what? Rather than wasting my shotgun ammo, let's go back to this. He's down! He's gonna get back up any second. Good day, sir. Shame your friend wasn't around to join in on the flames. That would have been good. I would have got an achievement. You are late, sir. Oh, I don't even need kerosene for you then, sir. Sorry, sir, but you appear to have lost your head. There's another zombie around somewhere. Zombie, zombie. Come on out. A little over here, sir. A little closer. Oh. Excuse me while I take this. Sorry, it had to be done, sir. Back her up a bit. Stay down! There we go. Does it count for both? You burned the wrong one. Son of a bitch. Well, don't mind me, I'm just gonna go pick up that kerosene over yonder direction. Burning zombies. Can't even pick that up. I'm gonna clear up my inventory. Alrighty then. Pick this up. And have only one inventory space left as a result. Locked. God damn, an MMO disc. Our desk is covered in what appears to be some kind of acid. Well, it's probably not good, is it? I gotta go clear out my inventory space again. Here we go again, going through this shitty rundown lab. At a slow pace, of course. So, oh, stuff on the floor. Well, I'll pick that up later. Let's go in here first. What have we got here? It's an X-ray. And another X-ray. Good thing I didn't pick up that other thing then. Remember how the message board catches your attention. There's something scrawled on the notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Alex. Ed. Clark. Gale. Gotta be in the specific spot. Pixel perfect. Researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. My dearest Ada, by the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I am teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to Earth to become one of them. As far as I know, you are not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass, but if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I have to set up the terminal in the small security room so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement, left 2, where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into an X-ray picture. A Ronin genogram. I know you, and I'm sure you'll be able to work it out without any trouble. You don't even know what that word even means. There's just one more thing, and it's my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in the state, but if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Truly, yours truly, John. John Ada. John Ada. Ada John. Part of his glowing red. Now, if memory serves, this is to point out, I forget. I think it ultimately, yeah, it does. It's colon, esophagus, and I think it was lung and liver, or lung and large intestine. Either way it goes, it spells out cell. That's what I remember. Oh, it's locked. That's a bit of a pisser. I will take that, thank you very much, and I will walk out this door. Oh, bloody zombies. I ain't got no kerosene for you guys, so fuck off, alright? Come over here. Yes, over here. Over and get past off! Fuck. Eat grenades then, you fucker. Be sure to blow up in your friend's face. He'll like it. Bite it, you fool. There. Nice. Did you take your friend? Nope, you didn't. Okay, your friend gets one too. I ain't got time for this shit, so fuck off, alright? Good day to you, sirs. Your shelves lined with large and small containers. Tiny eggs laying through the sides of the containers. Ah, I see. That's probably the eggs of those things, isn't it? What a lovely, lovely sight. That looks like something we can pick up, but it isn't. Symbols and power. It's got the lock. I see things on the floor. It's gonna be the Magnum rounds, isn't it? Of course, lies on the operating table. There's something else that lies on, well, not the operating table, but next to it. There it is. Because now I can't pick up anything else, so why even bother to pick that up right now? I have no idea. The Act researcher's note, most of it covered in blood. There's no evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During that time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. Those eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them the Acts. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it became more agile and aggressive. So I'll be sure to use kerosene on that ass or just destroy the head. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call it its kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precise prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Extermination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and continue the body inside the basement, into the basement of the backyard cemetery. Well, that's the first one we encountered, wasn't it? Although I technically encountered on Jill's playthrough, I encountered before that boss battle, because I had, didn't use kerosene on one of them and it just came back. Information management is wherever it appears to be broken. If I recall, it's John. Her name's probably in the pronounce Ada rather than Ada, isn't it? Or was that? I can't even remember what way I was pronouncing it. What? Is this the one? What? God damn you, you make me have to enter shit again. How about this one? Unlocked. Ah, that's why he did that. Okay. So... unlocked. There's a frozen wrapped in body bags. Is that a woman? Come to think of it, all these zombies have seemingly been male, haven't they? Radioactive chemicals you've never seen before. Well, now you have. I see a grenade on there. Maybe that's just the... probably is, isn't it? Oh, no, it was a grenade. Wait. Okay, the health is good. Everything's just fine and dandy-o and peachy keen. Except the fact that my inventory sucks. My inventory is a piece of shit. And we're at 44 minutes and there is not much I want to do. Well, there is actually. I want to clear more of this place. But that takes time. And this recording's been 44 minutes. And it's 10 p.m. Or past 10 p.m. That's when I upload and shit. I can't even pick up anything because my inventory's full. Let's go to entry terminal. No. Can't even pick up a slide yet. Yeah. Another disc that we can't use. Map. I'll take the map at least. What a lovely map. Security protocols. Level 1 health hold for executive use only. This restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Basement level 1, passage to heliport entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant, researcher, or the chief of security. Unauthorized business entering helipad will be shot on sight. Elevator to elevator stops during emergencies. Basement level 2. Visual data room for use by the Special Research Division only. All other access to the visual data room must be cleared with key fobbing. Room manager. Basement level 3. Prison Sanitation Division controls the use of the prison. At least one consultant, researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker must be present if viral use is authorized. Triple lock door entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all the passcodes, accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior researcher's deactivated its lock. Power room. In this room, night neural compound is used on a primary field source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researcher with special authorization. Passcode output terminals use and access of the output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Basement level 4. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the administration of theorized, eligible hereafter. Meanwhile, Chris did not take in any of that information because he doesn't care. Shotgun shells. Film has been put in, but I'm not gonna look at it. God damn, 47 minutes is ridiculous. The first half of this recording wasn't even that long. Well, it was, but, you know, video-wise, it isn't gonna be quite as long as the recording actually is. Because the first part of this part was me just not knowing what the hell I'm even doing. Because I was just backtracking needlessly so to see if something was different, and it proved to be wrong. I'd like to record a third part to, you know, clear more of this place, but I gotta upload, man. So we'll store this. Where's the other rounds? There they are. Check out some ingredients. While we're at it, let's see what's actually in here. It's some marijuana. Let's save the game and call it a part recording and shit. So, I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.